Hi everybody, I hope you enjoyed that story, the Gruffalo. And now it's time to draw our very own. So we're gonna do this step by step together. You're gonna need a black to do your outline drawing. And then the colors that you're gonna need are gonna be black, yellow, a light brown and a dark brown, and then a green also for the wart on the Gruffalo's nose. So let's get started. I'm gonna start about the middle of the paper, and we're going to draw a slightly curved line curving up. What we're doing is creating the jaw of the Gruffalo. So in a large U shape, connect the two corners of the line that you just drew. Now we're going to do the top of the Gruffalo's head, which we're going to come in a little bit and go up in an oval shape, almost like we're doing an egg, and then down, staying just inside, as you can see here, and this creates the illusion that the jaw is kind of jutting out. Now we're going to draw his two large teeth coming out, which is going to look like the top of a banana, and then the same thing on the other side, another tooth jutting out from the jaw. In between the two big teeth, we're going to do four small teeth, which are going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 humps or rainbows. Now we're going to do the Gruffalo's nose. So we're going to go down in a U shape like this and then back up. And he has a wart on his nose, so I'm going to do a little backwards C to represent that. Now he's got two big oval eyes, one on one side and one on the other side. And go ahead and fill in his pupils. He also has two long horns coming out the top of his head, one here and one on the other side. He also has two big floppy ears, almost like ovals, one on one side and one on the other side. And just to give them some depth, I'm going to do the same thing on the inside. Now we're practically done. The only thing now is we want to make him appear large, so his body is going to start back here, just under the ear, and go to the edge of the paper in a slight curve. And the same thing on the other side. And now you've drawn your Gruffalo. Now it's time to color. Oh, I did forget one thing. He's got some eyebrows. So let's go ahead and give him some eyebrows like this. Okay, now it's time to color. I'm gonna go ahead and color those eyebrows black. Okay, and his eyes are yellow. Remember to flood the space with lots of color and get all the white space. Fill in all that white space. Now the things that are going to remain white in this illustration are his horns and his teeth, so we don't have to worry about coloring those. Before I get too far along coloring, I'm going to go ahead and get out my green and color the wart on his nose so that that part is already finished. All right, there's his little green wart. And now the lighter brown I'm going to use for the insides of the ears. This is just going to create the illusion of some depth. Remember to flood that space with color and make sure that you are filling in all the white space so that your illustration will look complete. Do the same thing on the other side, filling in the middle of that ear with that lighter brown that you've chosen. If you don't have a lighter brown, you can always make a lighter brown, by just using regular brown and coloring lightly instead of pressing down. Okay, now the only thing left to color is the rest of him. So at any time you can shut off the video. Remember, I would love to see your drawings, so email them to me or share them. If you are in my Google Classroom, you can share them with me that way. Or maybe you have a teacher who has shared this video with you, and you can share your pictures of your final artwork with your teacher the way that he or she has asked you to. I hope that you enjoyed the story and the illustration activity, and I'll see you next time.